Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of history's most iconic military showdowns, a clash of titans that has echoed through the ages. On one side, we have the legendary Spartans, the pinnacle of martial discipline and courage. On the other, the elite shock troops of the Persian Empire, the Immortals. Our battlefield simulator is fired up and ready for an epic encounter. We're pitting just 1,200 Spartans against a massive force of 10,000 Persian Immortals. The odds are staggering, almost 9-1. Can the Spartans' superior training, heavy armor, and unbreakable phalanx withstand such an overwhelming tide of enemies? Or will the sheer numbers and skill of the Immortals prove too much to handle? This isn't just a battle, it's a test of legends. Let's get this started and see who comes out on top in this monumental clash. The armies are now in position. The vast sea of Persian Immortals stretches across the plain, their colorful banners waving in the wind. They are an intimidating sight, a force built to crush rebellions and expand an empire. Facing them, a small, disciplined line of bronze and red, the Spartans. They stand shoulder to shoulder, their large hopland shields interlocked, long spears bristling forward. There's no fear in their eyes, only cold, hard resolve. The air is thick with tension. The Persian horns sound the advance, and the ground begins to tremble as 10,000 warriors surge forward. The first wave is a storm of arrows, a dark cloud descending on the Spartan line. Shields race in perfect unison, deflecting the volley. Now, the real test begins as the Immortals crash against the Spartan shield wall. The initial impact is ferocious. The Spartan phalanx holds firm, a wall of unyielding bronze and iron. Their long spears find their marks, keeping the first wave of Immortals at bay and creating a grim barrier of fallen foes. But the Persians are relentless. They press the attack, their numbers allowing them to swarm the flanks and relentlessly hammer the center of the Spartan line. You can see the Spartans fighting with incredible efficiency, every move precise and deadly. There are no wasted motions. They are a single, cohesive killing machine. However, the pressure is immense. The Immortals are living up to their name, climbing over their own fallen to get at the Greeks. For every Immortal that falls, two more seem to take his place. The Spartan line is bending but not breaking. Their discipline is their greatest weapon, but even the strongest walls can crumble under constant assault. We're seeing the Spartan flanks begin to struggle. The Immortals are exploiting their numerical advantage, trying to envelop the smaller Greek force. The Spartan commanders are shouting orders, attempting to pivot their wings to prevent a full encirclement. It's a desperate struggle. The center of the phalanx remains a meat grinder, but the edges are fraying. You can see the exhaustion setting in. Lifting that heavy shield and thrusting that spear time and time again takes a massive toll. The Persians are rotating their front line troops, keeping the pressure fresh and unyielding. The Spartans don't have that luxury. Every man must fight until he can no longer stand. The ground is now soaked, littered with the casualties of this brutal engagement. The question is no longer if the Spartans will take losses, but how long they can possibly endure this onslaught. Their stamina is being pushed to its absolute limit. It's over. The sheer weight of numbers has finally broken the legendary Spartan discipline. The phalanx shattered, and the battle devolved into a chaotic mess of individual duels. One by one, the exhausted Spartans were overwhelmed. They fought to the very last man, taking an incredible number of Immortals with them. But in the end, the outcome was inevitable. The simulation shows a complete victory for the Persian Immortals. The cost was high, with thousands of their elite soldiers falling, but the Spartan force has been completely annihilated. This truly demonstrates that while skill and bravery can achieve the impossible, sometimes overwhelming numbers are a force that cannot be denied. What an incredible battle! It was an honor to witness this digital reenactment of a legendary clash. What matchups would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic battles. See you next time.